G'day, today we're going to have a look at level 41 in the Ruby DLC of Train Valley 2. This one is called Resource Islands. So we've got 15 minutes, we can't stop any trains, we can't allow any trains to arrive at the wrong station. So, looking at this guy, we've got A, B, C. We've got, it's like just the one spot for another letter to show up here. This guy needs sand, wood, polymers, planks, bricks. Okay, so where's our sand? Just here. How are we getting there? There? Let's start off. We are going to have to address moving letters around pretty quick, because they obviously are going to set a timer on us. I mean, we're not even going to reach this, are we? Cool. Alright, so we need 24 sand for the bricks. We need 10 sand for the sand. So let's get those guys moving. There's 5 set of trains. We've just sent 4 guys on the first one. I mean, we need 24 in total. Or it depends on what the polymers need. No, polymers just need people. So A is our first one with anyone in them. Anyways, he's saying, I need to send a guy to a place where there's 2 bridges. So at least C has now said, I need to send a guy to a place where there's only 1 bridge. That's the favourable option. So we're saying 34 guys is what we need here. That's 19, that's 29. This is 34. Almost get there. So next up, I reckon we want to just get straight onto the bricks. B. Okay, so he now has to go the other way. So just got to move nice and quick, delivering guys across here until we can afford a $29,000 bridge. So that's more than enough guys into that section to supply the demand of what it needs. What's not enough guys for yet is to pay for this to the extra 8,000 that's going to need. All that's going to need. And I can't stop a train, so we're going to send B up here. And we're going to keep sending trains because this guy is going to need to make it over here very shortly. Beautiful. So he's made it. We'll then send this guy after him. Then what we're going to do is send sand over here. Now this is where the math might not work out. No, actually the math's fine. What we can do is we'll send the first 10 sand back here so that can just get delivered. And then we'll send the next 24 sand over to the bricks. Can't have anyone arrive at the wrong station. Can't have any trains stopped. So we remember that. Now this is just more for the money as well, that we're shifting the sand. Because we can't deliver those bricks until we get the planks in place anyway. So after the planks, everything else is divisible by 6s and 7s. Okay, so that's all our sand sort of place. So the next thing that we want to do is then get across here. We might need to curl under a little bit more. Right, okay, so the next thing that we need to do is build a tunnel through these two mountains. So that's 1 and that's 2. Give us just a sense of how this is going to work, whether it even does work. Let me think about this. I'm allowed to delete road. So once this guy moves, what if we get rid of that and that? Tuck that down that way. So this guy doesn't... There's no other spots I could put that, is there? Jump over the top. Maybe we just jump over the top and we give ourselves 2 different options there. I can't see how I get this guy to face... He needs to face both ways, basically. I'll do that. Needs to be able to face both, like that. So then I guess we get this guy to go... He can face one way, but he can't face the other. And for now, at least, we need him facing both, because we've got something coming up over there. So let's demolish that one. And we'll just leave it like that for now. So it means that we can't get through to that. Nor can we get through to our extremely expensive guy at the top there. So what we'll do is we'll get rid of the sand. Then we're going to shift. We're trying to express these guys out a bit more. And part of this will be that we'll try and up the amount of seats in these trains too. Although that's also very expensive. But we make more money for these trains if we do that. So let's upgrade this guy. Send in the request. There we go, 36-seater, $36,000 to get this guy too. And let's, probably worthwhile, we'll get him to connect to the road. Just got to keep an eye on him because we've now got him going in behind a slower train. Upgrade that guy. Should just clear it. Lovely. I don't want to send the D train yet until we get one of our 6-seaters back. Let's make him a 7-seater. Let's get even more money for it. Sending a guy to B, that's fine. Okay, we'll shift this guy. So part of this is also that we're trying to speed through getting these guys delivered. We also need so many workers elsewhere that I don't need the money. Or like the time, and I guess the upgrading trains will definitely help in that sort of speed of moving guys. But dang it, 6-seater. I mean, it's only $2,000 we leave for that. We do have some big bridges to build next. We are getting these $42,000 trains showing up over and over here. So our ability to upgrade, buy more trains, upgrade, it's all sort of feels possible. The next thing I want to do is build this bridge. I don't want to undo that. I actually think that that's the better location for it. I'm going to be stupid with money in this one, because I think I'm going to have enough. I'm going to live forever. Okay, so this guy's on the move. We've just got to adjust him. Way. See, we're already back up to 127,000 here. They're going to be expensive. Basically, I think that we need B out of the picture here, or I can really start to have these guys flow through. So the idea is just that we're pushing these last 15 through as fast as we can, but we're only going to leave ourselves like 9 minutes to finish the game. Every time we get one that's a C, it sort of is a blessing, because it just means that we can quickly get rid of them. Like, it does push us through the order a little bit quicker. We've got enough trains though that, like, as long as we're just churning them out, we're fine. But more annoying when we've got to go back and forth. 1B, 1D. Done that, so we've got that guy, this guy. We're going to keep buying the big trains, because as soon as this is done, we are going to just send a madhouse of workers around. So the more available trains we've got to shift those people, I just feel like the better. Keep going too. This feels like most trains I've had for a long while. Some quick ones to just get them done. And that's it. Okay, so now it is just quick cleanup. Send B3 that way. As soon as he's past C, C can send that guy up. You can probably start this guy on his journey. Start this guy on his journey. And then we can start these guys on their journey. Okay, so these guys are headed for, we need 40 guys into, no we don't. We need 14 guys. Is that all? 14 guys into polymers. 32 guys into wood, at least. Okay, so we just stop here for a second. We demolish that, and then we create that. He goes that way. Put that there. Turn him. So we are all headed for that. So what I say, 32. So we want to send... I don't know, lots. Okay, how do we get to this guy? If I build a bridge and we're over here, he'd sort of dip down and hop over. Where are we headed? Okay. Do that, and we'll demolish that. And we can demolish that too, just so it's a much clearer line for you. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's the divisibles. We're going to have to send 21 guys to do wood. So that's 3 of these are going to be that. And then it's going to be 2 guys are going to make up just the 12 wood. So that amount of trains will cover us. So next up, we're going to send 3 trains. Saying that we can still afford to... We can still allowed, rather, to have more trains than this. Okay, so these 3 trains make up the 21 guys that are those boards. We wait for that guy, and we flip that one. Then we send 2 guys that make up the 14 polymers. Then we start sending wood back to the factory there. Like I said, we need 21, basically, needs to go in there. Speed things up. They are a bit slow going there, which is a bit of a concern. We don't have to wait for 7, we actually only have to wait for 6. There we go. They're in there. These guys can start getting sent back. I mean, so can these guys. So these guys are going to be next. That's the 6. And we need 6 from this guy up here as well. So that's his 6. So they pass the polymers. Send them. We then have 2 minutes to deliver everything. Incredible close range. We can just sort of sit here and... So that's 10, that's 7, that's the last 3. That's sort of down to a T. 2, 3, 4. Done. Not too bad, that one. It is a fun one just because you've got so much money, you can just sort of be crazy with it. Yeah, real-time good fun's way better than I normally do. Game time, not too bad either. Any questions or comments, feel free to chuck them below. And until next time, catch you later. See ya.